Either how, we got a freeze! Skill looks cool though. Yo, what's up guys? New Siege video. Playing against Aftermath EU and the other guilds. To be honest, I think Sacré-Cœur too. So, they had a lot of these Kiki defenses. And those are annoying. And we had to fight a lot of them. At least I had to fight a lot of them in this one. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And of course, new unit is out, so we gotta abuse/use that. But yeah, the main thing is if you kill either the Kiki or the Leo May right away, that's probably the best way to kill this defense. But you have to be careful. Some of these Leo Mays are actually on pretty high, what's it called? Pretty high speed as well. So some of them very tanky, some of them very fast. You gotta do something that works kind of in between against both. So yep, that's what we're doing. And killing the first set like that. Killing the second set like this. My good old Poseidon. I still love this team. A lot of people say like, oh, Poseidon is risky, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. For me, it just seems to work. So as long as he seems to work, I keep using it. And then again, it's currently pretty early in the season, so I don't really want to do too much of switching of runes and that kind of stuff. For this one, I actually did have to switch runes, which was somewhat annoying. This is also like a really long Bruiser fight. I showed this similar one. Yeah, I think I did show this one at the video of us playing against Aftermath in the finals. So I'm just gonna speed this up by a little bit, because the idea is you're switching around with the pony, and after that, at some point you get a chance to do your S2. Then you have to switch around with the pony a lot. The Leo May is probably on destroy, and therefore you have to do a lot of stuff, and you have to keep switching around, and blah blah blah, and some point your demon dies again. This case I actually did forget to put some attack bar from revive, and therefore you see him getting cut. That's normally not really what you want. You want to have a little bit of that. I think I kind of overdid this one on that damage. Last time I was fighting a very long time against the Mali, so in this case I decided to kill the Mali before the Leo May. Is that somewhat more risky? Maybe because Leo May technically can solo this team, but the odds are also somewhat unlikely, I would say. So yeah, that's just how this cookie crumbles. So that's hitting the third Leo May with a Kiki. And slowing it down a little bit. And for the final hit, yay, we're done. Then hitting more of those Kikis with Leo Mays. Or is this the third one? I think this is the fourth. The previous one was the third one. So in this case, fighting it with one of my new favorite teams, actually. The monks with the Josephine. This team is just... That's so much stuff. In this case, their whole team was very slow and fully off will. So that's free food for this team. Very free food for this team, actually. So that made this fight actually exceptionally easy going. Yeah, that's, yeah, pretty much that. I was like, okay, should I maybe just hit the Molly? Maybe one-shot the Molly instead of the other one? Yeah, we could. Why not? Why not? Easy enough. So this fight went super easy. But that was mainly because none of it was will. I guess like at least one or two of these units have to be destroyed for this defense to be good. I'm not sure if Molly should be off will in this case. That makes things somewhat easy, I guess. And we're not done yet with the LDs from Aftermath EU though. We're not done yet. They also have Narcias. But Narcias, in this case, we can outspeed. With my good old Gianna team. This is probably the team I've been running for the longest time as offense. It has disappointed me sometimes in the past, but current state, I guess it's ruined quite okay. Can still miss bombs, but... And it is nerfed, of course, because it's mainly based on S1 damage, cycling, that kind of Gucci stuff, but... Yeah, who knows, who knows. It's still pretty good. I like to use it to outspeed, so can't complain about that. Then we had to hit one more of this, and this is also where we get the Zibala in there. And in this case, Zibala with a Naphtis and a Robo. So is this really that much of a Zibala showcase, or is it a Robo Naphtis showcase? You tell me, I don't know. Like the moment Zibala moves, the whole team is pretty much dead already. Either how, we got a freeze! Skill looks cool though. And does okay-ish damage, okay-ish damage. But yeah, to be honest, that third unit could have been freaking anything here. So I'm not really sure if that's the best Zibala showcase. But hey, I gotta try some new units, right? I gotta try some units. Dude. And finding some more LDs. I guess this guild has too many LDs. Holy shit. This team was actually pretty interesting. The moment I saw it being full wheel, I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure this is probably one of those traps that is most likely very slow. So, um, yeah, that actually, yeah, let's see how this fight goes. Let's see how this fight goes. So 10k, and that didn't do too much damage. That was a triple stun. That's pretty nasty, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's still doable, I guess. Still doable, definitely doable here. If we kill that, procs on that one as well, but we can definitely heal that back up. I'm not sure if I should have S2'd here. I went for the damage here. I think with an S2 I would have healed a little bit more. That did barely enough damage, got another stun there, and that actually did kill. So that's too bad. If this did enough damage to still kill, I would have been fine. But that healing up there is just slightly too much, slightly too much. And also this one missed the critter because of the glancing. So was a pretty close fight, was a pretty close fight, but that's what Aftermath EU does very well. They create their teams as specific tanks or specific counters to things that would be the obvious counter. Because this is what happened when I went in with the Tractor Windy Lulu. No, my units are not swift. These are slow as fuck. Like, I'm impressed you can make a team this slow on plus 33 speed or like a 33 lead. I was literally like, okay, I did not expect to outspeed this. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but sure, fair is fair. That's I guess it works. Like, if it works, why change a working team? And it did counter me in the round before pretty hard, so I guess it does work. I guess it does work. So yeah, that got me in the last one. Didn't catch me in this time, I guess. But yeah, that's something that Aftermath EU, and it's also something you can take from them as like an idea. If you ruin something and you have the various obvious counters against it, um, you can what's it called, counter those counters by doing like a very specific team. In this case, making very slow, very tanky, and that kind of stuff. But then again, you kind of have to know what hits you. In the case of Aftermath EU, people like me make videos and actually show them how they are hit. Kind of helps them out, but then again, I love to make content, so gotta keep doing those things, right? So, but there's a whole bunch of people showing like how they do offense. So it's not just me. It doesn't change that much if I do it because you have a whole bunch more like way better content creators for Siege than I am. I'm just toying around this Siege 9 out of 10. And then also mostly getting 9 out of 10 or worse sometimes, or throwing my LDs at their LDs, as in this case. Oh, you got a double LD, I got a double LD. Well, technically I have a triple LD, but the other one is 4. So that's free to play, right? That I think that counts as that this team is free to play because we have one net 4 that's LD4, not LD5. And we're fighting something free to play as well. Oh wait, this was actually from the other guild, but I did find another Kiki for some reason because you see the different background. But yeah, like what happened to the Kiki HoH? Like I'm not sure where I missed that one, but a lot of people have that unit apparently. And then the final match, finally something fighting against something without LDs, but I still brought mine. This was from Aftermath EU. This was one of their backlines, so somewhat of a, I would say, slightly stranger, but something early season kind of sense making defense. But yeah, we got some good old Pioneer damage. We're actually gonna get the Pioneer skins. You can already check the Pioneer skins. You can you can already check the Pioneer skins in game, but I don't like them too much. Let me know in the comments what you think about the new Pioneer skins from RTA. Like, I think it makes a lot of sense that currently, as this video is released, it's pretty much released right after the tally. But you will notice that the ranks currently are so much lower than last season that I guess Chronicles release kind of helps with that. But also shitty RTA skin helps with that. And I don't know, like something like that. You tell me. I'm pretty curious actually what you guys think about that. But yeah, the new skins for the pioneers. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of probably will keep the current skins because I think the current skins look kind of cool, and the new skins look like I don't. I get this weird ass like Snow White kind of feel like a guy dressed up as Snow White kind of feeling. That's my take on the new pioneers. Let me know what you think about that one. So yeah, for next Siege weeks we will have, or next Siege contents in general. I will not be changing up my offenses that much. I just runed up like 13, 14 straight offenses that are just good to go. Don't have to rerun any of that because, to be honest, I kind of got somewhat burned out of Siege because, well, it's just too much of the same stuff over and over and over. And I really dislike looking at the map the whole day and then re-ruining and then blah, 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 that kind of stuff. So I just have like 13, 14 teams good to go straight in. And if it loses or wins, we just see from there. But that's how I'm going to do Siege for the next coming weeks until probably Siege Tournament-ish or something like that. So maybe I'll be doing less Siege videos. Maybe I'll still be doing Siege videos. Who knows? Either way, guys, thanks for watching for this one. And see you in the next one.